with a due respect to all holy saints, I appreciate the thoughts of Anu Khurana ji or Mahesh Thakur ji or Anjana Grover ji. They are exactly giving us an explanation of why we have to evaluate the words. What should be said or what shouldn't be said. But I beg to differ. Not because they are saying something wrong. No, they are absolutely right. It's a sociology. I have to say something which pleases others. I want to recite the poem which can make a musical sound in the ears of others. I want to say something where the thoughts and mind starts working and they can appreciate and admire me. But believe me, that's a short-term comfort. It has nothing to do with my inner peace. Because I have already made my mind, set up my mind in just a frame of 2x4. Whatever the size of picture, I can't. I have to make an arrangements to see that everything can be visible in this frame only. Don't you think I am curtailing my thoughts? Just to recall, I'm not trying to degrade anybody. Please believe me, with the lotus feet of yours, I am humble to all of you. But the minute you want to say something carefully, then your tongue starts stuttering. Because sometimes you are afraid what to say or what not to say. Maybe right or maybe wrong. Maybe somebody like it or maybe somebody dislike it. Then what? What they will think of me? Then what is my feeling then? Okay. Now you know what happens then? Then I am bound to make mistakes. And this is what is happening with us. We are living for others. We smile for others. We speak words for others. We are singing birds trained by our masters. Yes. Then what happens? Yes, you feel comfortable when you are among the groups. You never enjoy your natural smile, You can't. Now this is what happens. We are sophisticated, learned, laureate, well-educated, well-mannered, disciplined persons of the sociology. Yes, we can win the prizes and gold medalist as well. Really, yes, it's very easy. But spirituality is a different thing. It's an entirely different topic we are discussing when we are in Sangat. We are conscious about the society, but we are not self-conscious about my soul, my spirit, my desire, my willingness, my feeling, my way of talking something which I want to say. Come on, don't stop me for that. because otherwise I will lose my child. You know, there is a one saying in Sindhi, Sach tha mard chavan, keke vane na vane, kudi dostiya jo dam, bane na bane. Truth cannot be the sweet coated or sugar coated. No. Truth remains the truth, whether you divide it, multiply it, minus it or plus it, the answer is always the truth. And it is bitter. Everybody will appreciate, recommend, and you know, sometimes they say that yes, we should follow this, but nobody wants to degrade himself because people won't like it. They know very well. Now the time has come. When will I learn to live for my own self? Can you recall your childhood? Why did we like that? Why we were so happy? What was there? Did somebody offer me a Rolls-Royce car? Or a nice bungalow or 5-star food? No. Sometimes even we had only 10 paces grams. It's the sun scorching heat. And the friend says, yeah, let's go, come on. We want to have a bath in river. And then what? Don't you think we were affected by heat also? Yes, we were very much affected. Sometimes we got irritated and you will rather blame each other just because of you, I am a silly person, I am accompanying you. This, that, alphabet and all this. Even we used to have abusive language. Or then what? By the time you saw, oh, it's a river here. River sand, and then you forgot your chappals and you start pulling on your shirts, pull off the shirts and then the trousers, and you are throughout naked and you run and jump in the water. That was your natural life. That was the reason you were very happy those days. We are living an artificial life today. If we are not able to come out of such things, then how will I enjoy my peace within? I want to cry. I want to shed my tears. I want to blast myself. Will somebody permit me? No. They will say that go and sit inside the room, try alone, cry alone. Then, who will understand my feelings then? My dear friends, with due respect to all, once again I am telling you, come out of these bondages. No, don't abuse somebody. I will not tell you that you insult somebody or humiliate somebody. No. But don't be overcautious. No, not at all. You must have seen many good people when they come and start saying something. They forget what they wanted to say. And they say something else, it's not funny. And if you don't know exactly the essence of words, then you are conveying a wrong message to others. If I tell somebody that Guru is a Nirankar, everybody will feel very happy. Oh, yes, really, yes. But if I say that Nirankar is in a form whom we respect as a Guru and a God, but body is always perishable. अरे ये गुरु के लिए भी ऐसा बोलता है? Because it's a bitter truth. Now what is the point here I am trying to explain to you that if I put a weight of some 50 kg, tied it with a chain to my feet and somebody wants me to run, will I be able to run? No. Give a freedom to your soul. Give a freedom, full freedom to your soul. And that's why I always request people to go at the sea. Nobody will hear your shouting and crying because there is this roaring waves of the sea. But that will be there because the best literature has come out of purgation of thoughts, not by speaking of thoughts. Purgation is vomiting, right? When you vomit out everything from your heart, let the word decide whether you are right or wrong. That's their lookout. You are not hurting them, you are just awakening them. You are giving them a lesson of life. To live for a society is one thing, to live and enjoy the life is another thing. Now it's up to you to decide which one is the best. किसी ने बहुत अच्छी तरह कहा है, अगर राजा की खुशामद करता तो आज सूखे रोटी खाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती। लेकिन फिर उसने हंस के ये भी कहा है कि अगर ये रूखी सूखी रोटी खाने की आदत न होती तो मुझे रब कहाँ से मिलता। महात्मा, we are living for for everybody. Let us live for a God. Then only you can become a fearless. If I am scared of a person who is there as a chairperson, and if I have to say something, and if I am scared of him, I won't be able to say. Forget him. Whether he accepts it or rejects it. And this is what I tell you, I really enjoyed the movie Such Like an Idiot. What is the definition of machine? You say anything which can help you to reduce your labor, your efforts. That's not a definition of, he said, forget it. I'm not interested in definition of it. I'm interested in the utility of the machines. You know, many a times we are taught half truth. See, rivers, they live in the limitations. But if there is an overflow in the rivers, it can ruin the towns and villages. Have anybody told us that when the overflow of a river is in a desert area, it makes the land cultivated? They should tell us everything, that each thing have got two sides. Be positive in your life. Don't worry. They say that if there is a flood in somewhere in an area, next year you find a double the harvest crop. And that's the truth. Any farmer, you ask him and they will tell you. Now we are not here to challenge the wisdom of God. We are not here to evaluate the others, but You know, if somebody has learned the civic, he knows that what is the definition of human being? He said that he is a civilized animal. Do I want to be one of them? No, I will not. I am not one of the crowd. I am an individual. As I respect everybody's thoughts and feelings, emotions, I do care for others. Let them care for me as well. There's no harm in such things. Believe me, that's the way to please the God. When your thoughts are open, your heart is open, your mind is open, your action and motions are active and open and free and frank. Can you remember your school days? How many times you must have abused your friends? And laughingly they say, छोड़ यार, मेरी माँ तेरी माँ नहीं है क्या? Can you remember while teacher insulting us? इधर आ गधे, इधर आ तो मैं तेरे को अभी सिखाता हूँ. I used to laugh. You know why? I really enjoyed it. He's calling me donkey. And the tone of his, I remember his name even. He was a laureate. Sahil Sataram Das Judia Singhani. He would hug the student and twist his ear. But I think that this is what was his way of life. He was not a double dealer. He was not buttering anybody. He was not trying to polish anybody, but he was speaking up bitter truth. And this is what I like, and still I remember, I have a regards for him. If somebody is giving me the example of Socrates, that's absolutely right. But Socrates also said some other things as well. Do we remember those things? No. Even the J.S. Krishnamurti has said a lot many good things. Forget about Osho, Rajneesh has said many things. Are we agreeable to them? We literally abuse them. But have you ever tried to put anything in experience? No, because we are damn scared. Try to do something like that. We are still format. I want to have a tea if I want to eat a biscuit. I cannot soak the biscuit or bread in a water and eat it. No. Who will say, what will people think of me? And my question is this, why can't I? If I like it, I will definitely do that. So my dear friends, I once again apologize to all my lovely and dear friends. I really respect you because I have learned a lot from you. But as I told you in the beginning, that I will and I must say how to reach the peak of your peace. Live every moment of life. Enjoy every moment of life. Burst in the laugh the way you want to. Shed the tears the way you think about. And you will find inner peace in the air of Anand flowing inside you. It's a flow of energy. It's a gift of God. It's a grace of God. He is supreme. Wants to shower His blessing on everybody. Just you open your heart.